What does competitive salary even mean? Your salary will be competing against your bills. We're looking for someone who's responsible. I am very responsible. In my last job, whenever anything went wrong, they said I was responsible. Hello, I'm here for a job interview. Great. And do you have any experience? Yes. This is my 20th interview. So, this is an entry-level position, but it requires 3 to 5 years of experience. Would you call yourself a hard worker? Absolutely, I make everything harder than it has to be. When you realize the new guy may not be as experienced as he says. How schools think we'll find a job. What special skills or talents would you bring to the company? I have memorized the periodic table. Great. You are hired. Manager telling us we are family. Me, who has applied to 30 other families this week. Money aside, what do you want in a job? The money you just put aside. How you look when you about to go to your first job interview. So, why do you want to work for this company? I have this unstoppable corporate urge to devote my entire brain power and youth to making slides in PowerPoint and sending emails. I don't always apply for jobs, but when I do, just kidding, I'm always applying for jobs. You're asking a pretty high salary for someone with no experience. Well, this job is gonna be super hard since I don't know what I am doing. When your mom asks how your job search is going and you just burst into tears. All is not well in Waffleville. At job interview. Interviewer. Do you have a police record? Me. No. But I do have a few of their albums on cassette. Hires me instantly. My resume watching me put hardworking and motivated on it. Interviewer. So tell me about yourself. Me. I'd rather not. I kinda need this job. Welcome to the job hunting games. May the odds be ever in your favor. Me. How is it we assume that dinosaurs just roared? They could have talked like us, right? Interviewer. I meant questions about the job. When you're on an interview for a job you really want and you just start lying. I've been doing pageants for 16 years, I think. What's your 5-year plan? Okay, 1-year plan. Okay, any future plan at all? I have a Snickers in my freezer. Me, waiting for a call back after my interview. Interview. Employer. So why do you think you'd be a good waiter? Me. You could say I bring a lot to the table. Employer, whispers. Holy shit. Interviewer. We only hire highly creative people. Me. When you lied on the resume, but still got the job. Name a weakness. My questions sound like insults. Can you give me an example? Can you not think of one yourself? We're looking for someone, age 22 to 26, with 30 years of experience. Interviewer. How do you explain this 4-year gap in your resume? Me. That's when I went to Yale. Interviewer. That's impressive. You are hired. Me. Thanks. I really need this job. When you fill out a job application and they ask if you have any special skills. I happen to know everything there is to know about maple syrup. Name a strength. I prevent conflicts before they start. Isn't that conflict avoidance? It is. You're right. Let's move on. Me. My greatest weakness is having no rigid exoskeleton. It means I can be easily stabbed. Interviewer. Me. Oh. You mean like on the job? What's your name? Peter without an F. But there's no F in Peter. That's what I said. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'd say my biggest weakness is listening. Jobs. Now hiring. Me. Applies. Jobs. Not you though. LOL. Interviewer. Describe yourself in one word. Me. Hired. Interviewer, under breath. Holy shit, can he do that? Interviewer. How would you describe yourself? Me. Verbally, but I've also prepared a dance. Why did you choose our company? Because you are recruiting. What can you bring to the company? A new employee. It says here, you are extremely fast at maths. So, what is 30 times 17? 47. Not even close. Yeah, but it was quick. So, why do you want this job? Oh, you know. I'm just really passionate about not starving to death. Can we contact your previous employer to find out what you were like on the job? Sure. As long as I can contact your previous employee to find out what you did to drive them away. So, what do you do? I'm a model on Instagram. You? I'm a soldier on Call of Duty. Do you work well under pressure? Yes, I do. Great, because we fabricate urgency through poor management, uneven distribution of duties and an inflated sense of self for upper management. Can you explain this gap in your resume? Yes. That was when I did not have a job. So, why are you leaving your current job? Because of the toxic work culture. I appreciate your honesty. You're hired. To survive our toxic culture, your prior experience will come in handy. Dad, I've decided to major in philosophy. That's good, because they just opened that huge philosophy factory in our town. How to properly apply for a job. Step 1. Upload your resume. Step 2. Re-enter all the bleep that's already on your resume. I left my job today. I couldn't work for that man after what he said to me. What did he say? Katie, you're fired. Can you perform under pressure? I don't know, but I can take a stab at Bohemian Rhapsody. We really value you. Thanks, but my wage. We value you in ways that cannot be expressed in money. Your salary won't be very good starting out. Is that okay? My performance won't be very good until it is. That okay? What's your greatest weakness? Honesty. I don't think that honesty is a weakness. I don't give a bleep what you think. It's been 4 years since my job interview. I'm beginning to suspect they chose someone else. I want to dye my hair purple, but I need to find a job first. To those job hunting, dye your hair a little gray so they think you have experience. My resume is just a list of things I really never want to do again. Am I ready for this interview? False. The question is this interview ready for me? Me on my resume. I'm friendly, outgoing, and have a bright, bubbly personality. Me at the interview. When employers want you to have 10 years of work experience before the age of 22. When entry-level positions require extensive prior experience. Have you ever been in an accident that resulted in your death? So, you're telling me I have to get experience before I get experience. Me lying on my resume to get a job. I can speak in full sentences, and I won't cry. When entry-level jobs require 5 years of experience. I need a job. You don't have experience. But I need to work to get experience. Then work. That's why I'm here. Experience. I don't always find the perfect job, but when I do, it's already been filled. When the job description is only 3 sentences. If the salary is so competitive, why won't you tell me what it is? Interviewer. Why should I hire you? Me. Duh, because you're hiring. Are you stupid? So, what are your skills? Interviewer. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Me. In your chair, but asking better questions. Interviewer. So, tell me what special skills you have. Me. Tomorrow, just wake up, put on your formal clothes, go to any company and start working. If they call the police, go to the police station and start working there too. We're tired of sending CVs. Interview in an IT company. So, what makes you suitable for this job? I hacked your computer and invited myself for this interview. So, why do you want to work for our company? Me. When you see people coming to your work for job interviews, run. When you don't qualify for a job, but apply anyway. Job offers be like. We need a virgin with 2 years experience in sex. I already uploaded my resume. Why are you making me fill out my employment history? When you get the job after lying on your resume. How would you write, I changed a light bulb, on your resume? Single-handedly managed the successful upgrade and deployment of new environmental illumination system with 0 cost overruns and 0 safety incidents. Your resume says you worked as a paranormal photographer. Is that even real? Look at my work and you tell me. Jobs need to understand that the only way to make me feel appreciated is to pay me what I'm worth. That's it. No amount of lunch on me, t-shirts, or team building is going to cut it. When you lie about your resume but still get the job. And then I said, we'll keep your resume on file for future openings. A fast-paced environment means the job is actually 3 to 5 jobs. One time I applied to work as a busboy at Cheesecake Factory. They made me take a personality test and 2 IQ type tests, and then said I wasn't what the Cheesecake Factory was looking for. It's not the CIA, man, it's where parents take their kids to tell them they're getting divorced. When I start a job search and have to update my resume. 1960, with a high school diploma. Here's your job, which is totally capable of supporting a 5-person family and owning a home. 1960, with a college degree. Here's a giant bag of money and a cadre of people to bleep you off for the rest of your life, congratulations. 2017, with 2 bachelor's degrees, a master's, a trade and experience. You might just have to work at Walmart for a while. At least you don't live in Somalia or something. Here's an article by a baby boomer about why your generation is lazy. It would be funny if it didn't hurt inside. Me making a resume, knowing I won't get hired. I'm not very good at it. But it doesn't matter. So many bosses have told me some variant on, it seems as if you're only here for the paycheck and like. Yeah. Me saying it's always been my passion to work for company. Me needing money to exchange for food and shelter. That's right, big smile. Everybody's happy. Explain the gap in your resume, is so infuriating cause maybe I was just vibing? Maybe something catastrophic happened. Why do you have to share intimate personal details to justify non-productive non-laboring periods of your literal human existence? OMG. Interview. Do you speak any other languages? Me. I know a little Japanese. Interviewer. Please demonstrate. Me. Stares in Japanese. This is definitely the most bizarre question I have ever seen on a job application. You've been given an elephant. You can't give it away or sell it. What would you do with the elephant? Job description. Must be willing to work in a fast-paced, unpredictable, high-energy environment. The environment. They said they'll call me back. Shouldn't be long now. Recruiter added me on LinkedIn. So I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious. When they ask you during the interview, what motivates you to do a good job? I'm happiest when I get paid. Boss. Why should we hire you as a reverse psychologist? Me. You shouldn't. I don't always think of the perfect answer in a job interview, but when I do, it's 15 minutes after I've left. Me applying to jobs with 0 experience and nothing to put on my resume. Alex. Former child. 25, Oceanside, California. At my next job interview. Do you have experience? Did Donald Trump? Interviewer. Tell us about yourself. Me, unprepared. I was born at a very young age.